while ago, my uncle had the idea that I film my grandma and like interview her and ask her about like her past and stuff so that future generations can remember her. And since she's getting kind of old now, she's 91, almost 92, my uncle wanted to do it soon since her memory's fading a little bit. And so my uncle asked our family and my brothers and stuff and their family and my cousins and all them to submit questions, like questions they had for Grandma, so I could ask her questions so she wouldn't just have to come up with random stuff to talk about. And then I did like an interview form movie where I would ask her a question and she would answer and I would film it. My uncle went through and edited what I did and separated them into like general subjects, and so there's like 10 like 7-minute clips or something. So it was actually really interesting to hear about how different it was back then when she was growing up than it is now. And it was really fun to hear all of her stories and just learn a little bit more about her and her past. So one thing I found really interesting was how much cheaper things were when my grandma was growing up in like the 19-teens or something like that. And I asked her how much ice cream was back then.
An ice cream cone was 5 cents.
What? 5 cents for an ice cream cone? Nowadays it's like $3 for a nice ice cream cone. Now I know that everyone is like, oh, gas was so cheap a few years ago. It was only like $2. And let me tell you, if you think that's cheap, wait until you hear how cheap gas was then.
Gasoline was 22 cents a gallon. Yep, that's exactly what it was.
Yeah, 22 cents a gallon? That's pretty awesome. And a ticket to the movies?
When you were in senior high, you had to pay 25 cents.
25 cents? Now it's like $13 for like a 3D movie. Crazy! And my grandma told some other stories as well and talked about growing up and her childhood and how she became a nurse and stuff. I would like to encourage you to check those videos out. They're here on YouTube. I am going to leave the links for all of the videos in the underbar, so you may check those out there. And also, Josh created a playlist, which you can also view in the underbar if you would like to watch all of them. Thanks so much for watching. Bye!